One. So now we are going to discuss Embedded Event Manager EEM. If you see here, it is mentioned here. Construct EEM template to automate, configure, troubleshoot or data collection. So this one we will do. Already we finished this Python, JSON and the Young API, Cisco DNA, vManage, Cisco DNA, agent, agentless, all this one. So with this one we will do. EEM is nothing but Embedded Event Manager. So this is a technology on the Cisco router and switch. So we have by default in our router and switches, so we can use this one to automate our devices, that we can run some script in our devices. So with that one we can automate, like this is like a sensor. We will have so many sensor in our devices, so we can ask depending upon that sensor, if you have this issue, do this, do that, like that we can configure inside the router or switches. So what we can say, this is a powerful flexible tool we have in the Cisco IOS. So with that one we can automate, we can enable, we can automate. Example, let me show you. This is my router. I have two router, R1 and R2. An example, we can use, so many options are available, but we will use one basic option to understand the concept. Like what I will do, I will put one interface down. Automatically when I make this interface down, automatically this interface is going to come up. How it is going to come up? With the help of this EEM, by using the EEM, that is Embedded Event Manager. What we can say, Embedded Event Manager is a technology on the Cisco router that let you run the script. And this is a technology on the Cisco router that run the commands once certain event happen. If something happen, they are going to run some command automatically. And EEM is a powerful flexible tool to automate the task, customize the behavior of the Cisco IOS. Okay, this is a Embedded Event Manager, is a software component on the Cisco IOS. They provide the real-time network event detection and they will do some automation. Depending upon what automation we configure, it allow you to automate the task, perform the minor enhancement, create the workaround. So with this technology we can create some events, like we can say, if anyone put this interface down, automatically this interface come up. We have so many options, we can do so many options, like if any this protocol is go down, automatically it should come up. We have so many options, we can do that one. So let's do one basic, so you will have the idea. So what I will do here, in this one I will assign the IP here, I will assign the IP here. This is a basic configuration, just we are assigning the IP. After that I will enable, what I will say, Event Manager Applet, I need to give any name, I am giving ABC. After that I am saying that event sample syslog pattern, we are going to use the syslog. We are saying if this pattern appear here, if this pattern appear, this pattern is nothing but interface fast Ethernet 0x0 change state to administrative dawn. So we are saying Event Manager, if some this pattern come to syslog, perform this action. What action need to perform? Action 1, perform enable. Action 2, perform config. Action 3, go to that interface. Action 4, write no shut. So we are saying that one, if you found this pattern, if you found this syslog message, then go to the enable config T interface fast Ethernet 0x0 and write no shut. If we want to test, we can write debug event manager action CLI. So whatever activity happening background, we can see that one. So event manager, when he see this syslog message, he is going in the CLI, he is enabling, configuring and writing in that interface no shut. If we write debug command, we can see this. If we did not write debug command, we will not see, automatically this interface will come up. So with this way we can do. So let's do this lab, so you will have the idea. The simple example, simple explanation is just we need to remember 3-4 points. This is a technology on the Cisco router that let you run the script, that run the command once certain event happen. Something happen, automatically he is going to run that one. Yeah, and what we can say, EEM is a powerful, flexible tool to automate the tasks, customize the behavior of the Cisco IOS, and it is a software component of the iOS, Cisco iOS. So with this one, we can automate. If something go wrong or some event happen, try to do this one. We can tell to that router or switch. So let me take the GNS3 or EVNG. We can take anything. Let me do here only. If I have lab, let me check EEM if I have here, or if we don't have, we will create new. Okay, we don't have. So let me create now new lab. I will give the title as a EEM, I think. EEM, yeah, EEM. Okay, and here I can take any two router or any switch, anything we can take. I will take two router. This is a R1 and R2, and here I am going to assign the IP address to this router. Fast Ethernet 0/0 I am taking. Let me start this router. I will start this router, and then we will take the console of the router. Let me close whatever is open before and do here. This is a R1, and I will take the R2 also. Let me take the R2 also, and let me move this here. This is a R1 and R2. This one I will, okay, let me move this. Okay, let me move this here. Okay, so this I will move here. Now we will do the configuration. So let me take the notepad. This is already finished, so I will say I will take new notepad. Here the basic configuration we will do. Basic configuration is just assigning the IP. I will enable this interface, and let me take the IP here 192.168.112.0/24. This is the IP we are going to use. So here in this router, let me close this also. This no more we are using. This is also no more. Okay, so now I will write here EEM. Okay, EEM lab R1 configuration. The basic thing, just we are assigning the IP. Enable config T host name R1, interface fast Ethernet 0/0, IP address 192.168.12.1, 255.255.255.0, no shut. Okay, this is a R1 configuration. Let me do for R2 also. I will copy this from here to here, and I will go here, and I will divide this page here. Okay, let me check someone is joining here. Okay, okay, so this is a R2, and this is a R2, and this should be 12.2. What else we have here? This is just IP we assign. Okay, just IP we assign here, and let me copy and paste this IP first of all inside the router. So I will go, this is a R1, and I will go here, this is a R2, this is a R2. Okay, R1 R2 I done. What else we can do? Now if I go and put any example in R2, I will go here config, let me exit this. I will write here interface fast Ethernet 0/0. I will write no, I will write shut. Okay, I write shut here, interface fast Ethernet 0/0. If you see, I am getting this. Okay, what I am getting here, I am getting the this one. If you see, interface fast Ethernet 0/0, change administrative done. Okay, so I will take this from here to here. This is a message I am getting, so I will copy this message. Now we need to use this, so I will paste somewhere here. We can utilize this, or let me, why it is going there, let me make, okay, let me move this here. what I am saying here, interface, I am saying interface fast Ethernet 0/0 change to administrative DON. Okay, so this sentence I want to define here. So let me write here. I will define here. Okay, so now what I want to do here, now we will write our configuration. So what we need to write here, we need to write the event manager applet. We need to give any name. I will write ABC, and then we will say event syslog pattern, and we will give this pattern here. Okay, we will give this pattern here. So I will write here this pattern here. If this pattern happen, or let me do here. Okay, I will do here, and then I will paste in the configuration. I am saying event, I am saying manager applet. I can give any name. Example, if you put question mark, give any word. So I will write ABC. Then I go inside. Then I am saying event. What event? We have so many event. See, application, CLI, configuration, cont, syslog, IPSLA, so many thing, routing. But now what we are doing, we are doing the syslog. So I will write here syslog and then pattern, and I need to define the pattern. Which pattern I need to define? I will write here. I will put here this pattern. Let me copy from here to here, the one which we copied just now here. Okay, and if you see this pattern, I will paste here. Let me show you what I done here. I will write here, I am saying event syslog pattern, and this pattern interface fast Ethernet 0/0 change. You will have dollar symbol if your line is very big, so we can do this way to check to administrative DON. Okay, so this is a pattern. We are saying if this pattern happen, what we need to do, we are saying action 1, first action CLI, go to CLI, do command, and then do the command. I think we need to write here enable. Let me check here, enable. We need to define here in the comma, I think. Let me write here or we will check enable action, we told enable. Okay, and then action, second action, what we are saying, second action we are saying go to CLI command and write config t, it is not taking, so we need to define here the comma. It is not taking comma here. Yeah, it came here. Or better, if we type in the notepad here, this comma is not appearing and it is hanging. Or let me copy from here. We have here, so I will copy this. We are saying do this operation. Okay, so let me copy this, because I don't know, maybe it is hang the EVNG. We need to restart, then it will be okay. I will first of all, let me remove all this. I will write no action 1 CLI command enable. Okay, then no action. Okay, this I remove. Now I will put, okay, new configuration. This I put all. Okay, what I am saying, action 1 enable this one, action 2 go to this one, action 3 go to this interface, action 4 write no shut. Okay, so now this is our thing, whatever we want, we done now. Example, now what I will do, I will go to the interface fast Ethernet 0/0, and then I will write here shut. And now let's see it will move up or not. I will write here show IP interface brief. Let's see this interface I make done. So now automatically this interface should go up. If we configure correctly, then it should go up. And if you want to check, we can do the debug also. Debug event manager action CLI. So let me go and check here. Interface fast Ethernet 0x0. First I will write no shut and check do show IP interface brief. So now it is up. So now I will write shut. Okay, I will write shut and we will check now. Okay, this interface go down now. Let's see this event manager will move up or not. If it is not moving up, means maybe we configure before and we configure again, so maybe we have some issue. Or other way, what we can do this. Let me copy this from here to here and perform this in the R1. We are using the fast Ethernet, right? Let me do here. In the R1 I will copy paste, because before I type, maybe I typed some incorrect thing. Let me paste here. Okay, now we done here. Now we will check. This is for the fast Ethernet 0 show IP interface brief. Okay, now we will do here config t interface fast Ethernet 0x0. We will write shut here. Okay, and now we will see it will go up or not. It go down now, and see here this go down and automatically it is going up. Why it is going up? Because our script is working. In the R2, why it is not working means we created 2 times. So maybe because of that one, some old configuration is still there. That's why it is not working. We can go and we can correct, we can delete, or we can restart this router to change that one. But I don't want to waste the time here. So just I go here. What I done, I put this configuration. Okay, let me paste this configuration here. Let me remove this all, whatever we have here. Okay, this is a correct configuration. You can put in R1 or R2, anywhere you can put, because we are using this interface fast Ethernet 0x0. Okay, or let me 1 minute. What I will do, I will remove this. I will copy from here. This is our configuration. Okay, this is the configuration we need to do. And if you see here in the R1, let me show you, do show IP interface brief. This interface is up. Okay, but just now I make down. I will write shut and check. It will go down automatically. It will come up. If you see this go down, okay, and with the help of a script it will come up. See, it is coming up. If you want to check the debug, maybe you will see I cannot observe, then I will show you. First of all, I will show you show IP interface brief. It come up before we put down. It come up. Okay, and now I will write here debug command, just to show you with the debug we can have more option to see that one. So what I will write, debug event manager action CLI. Okay, I enable the debug. Now I will go to that interface fast Ethernet 0x0. I will write here shut. Okay, now you will see what is happening in the background of the router. If you see what is happening, this interface go down. Okay, when it go down, automatically our code is working. They call the code, they told go in the R1, go in the configuration mode, go to this interface, write no shut. So they done automatically. So this is a script. Example, in some scenario you don't want to make this interface down, so in that type we can use this one. We have so many options. We can put one more command also. No one can reload this router also. There is some option also. So we can call that one, no one should reload. So whenever anyone type the reload, it will give not allow. Like that we can play with so many options in this one. But just to show you, so what we can say, this is a this one we can say embedded event manager. It is a technology on the Cisco router that let you run the script. So whenever we have the certain event happen, automatically some commands is going to run. If you see same thing here, I make this interface shut. When I make this interface shut, automatically it is going up again. In the background they are running these commands here. In the background they will run this command and they are making this interface up again. So this is done with the help of embedded event manager. So just you need to remember few points and later you can define in your own words. You can say embedded event manager is a technology in the Cisco router that allow us to run the script we can configure. So if certain event, we can define that event, whatever event, if this event is happen, whatever we want to do, we can do with that one. Like a sensor, like if you see geyser is having some sensor. When the water is heated this much temperature, automatically geyser will off. In the refrigerator, when the temperature reach to this much cold, automatically the refrigerator will off. Like that, same like that, we have the sensor here, we are using that one, we are putting the commands depending upon our requirement. Okay, so this is the EEM. Let me